Hello students, I'm Dr. Manisha, your Mara faculty for ENT, and today with us is Dr. Philip. He has achieved an amazing rank of rank 6 in the recently held INI-CET May 2025, and he has a really amazing journey. He got rank, what was your rank last May INI-CET?
173, ma'am.
170.
173.
Yes, 173 in last year May INI said he picked up PEDS in Ames, Delhi. And he found that maybe he was not very sure that he wanted to continue there. And he left it. He was so confident in himself. Maybe he was not very sure also, but he had that guts to believe in himself and he left that. He again started preparing and now he has achieved an unbelievable rank. Most of us just dream of such a rank. So congratulations, Dr. Philip, and we are so
Thank you, ma'am.
happy that you took such a big decision and this was fruitful. So please tell us that you started preparing quite late, only since this January. You told me that you have started preparing
Yes,
because
ma'am.
you were in your first year PG in PEDS before that. So
Yes, ma'am.
how could you uh, maximize your preparation in this few months to reach up till this level? What are the
So,
features of arrow you used, and what all could you do in just this 5 months that uh, gave you the success?
firstly, I knew that there was no other option now, and then I used the question bank and the test series and all. So from that, you can actually shorten the duration of revision. Like if you are using the main videos, then it would be so tedious. So I use the question bank mostly for preparation. So
Okay,
solving the questions and then reviewing them.
okay. So, how many question bank modules did you do, and do you feel that because you had very little time, so did the question bank itself just suffice to give you everything that you needed for the exam?
Ma'am, the question bank is not equivalent to the main videos, but if you're very short in time, then the question bank itself is enough because it have thorough explanation for everything. So I think it's good if you have very little time with you. I solved about 700 to 720 question banks now, and after that I use the custom modules to compile the important questions.
Okay, so you finished the question bank modules subject wise first?
Yes, ma'am. Subject wise initially.
Okay, so did you bookmark the questions also?
Yes, ma'am. I used to bookmark the questions that I found difficult, which were, I think, important for the exams. Like some questions, nobody will be able to solve. So, some factual questions. Other than that, some questions, many of them will be able to solve, and that is important for the exam. That I perceive as important for the exam. Those questions I used to bookmark.
And were you able to go back to the bookmark questions and remove the bookmarks? How many questions did
Yes,
you bookmark initially, and what was your score later of the bookmark question?
initially, by the time I finished the first revision, I bookmarked around 3,000 questions. After that, reviewing the questions, I think about 500 to 600 questions now.
Okay, so that was a great reduction. So, in how much time could you finish the entire question bank as your first revision of all the subjects?
Uh, in the first revision, I completed about 500 modules or so. I was able to do so in 2 months now, two to
In
two and a
two
half
months.
months.
Okay, so which means that you started in around January. So January and February, you could do the all the question bank modules
Yes,
of
ma'am.
all the
Yes,
subjects
ma'am.
one. And from March, what did you do? How did your revision around the question bank look like?
So I used to review all the questions that I did wrongly, and I used to do like custom modules of mixed bag of all questions now for all subjects. So that was my
Okay.
main strategy from March.
Okay. So from March, you were compiling all the questions, and which means that you were revising all the subjects together.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and if some questions are very tricky or you felt that the concepts were not very clear, so did you did you go to the videos or the revision videos to clear them?
Yes, ma'am. Mostly the first year subjects and all, because I hadn't did my first year subjects properly in the prof years. So I did like I was not so confident in first year subjects. So I used to do the question bank of the first year subjects, and usually I had to resort to the main videos for clearing my doubts for first year subjects, especially anatomy, ma'am, and biochemistry
Okay,
also.
okay. And great. So did you start giving GTs when you just started your preparation, or that was only from March?
After I completed about 6 to 8 subjects, then I started giving GTs, ma'am.
Okay, and what was your score in the
Initially, initially it was around 130 to 135, ma'am. With the rank was about 8,000 to 9,000 at that time.
Okay, and what was your rank in the last GT that you gave?
Last GT, ma'am, 170 questions were correct, and I got a rank of 17, ma'am.
So that must have given you a lot of confidence in yourself that yes, I can make it this
Yes,
time
ma'am.
also. So how frequently did you give GTs?
Ma'am, initially once in 10 to 12 days. After that, once in one or once a week, ma'am.
Once a week. And were you reviewing them also?
Yes, ma'am. I used to review the GTs either the same day or the next day.
And what was your pattern of reviewing them? All the questions or just
No,
the
ma'am.
mistakes?
I first reviewed the questions that I've skipped, ma'am. Those questions I had no idea. And then I used to do the questions that I did wrongly. After that, I used to review the questions that I got by eliminating the other options.
Okay. And the
So,
questions that you were very sure about, did you also review them or did you review those topics?
no, ma'am, there was not enough time for that.
Yes, definitely. Okay, so which means that like your main revision for the INI set this time revolved around doing a lot of questions, doing the custom modules, and you were any specific feature of Marrow which you felt was really a lot of help while solving the questions.
Yes, ma'am. The Delta MCQ discussion videos were really nice, ma'am. Especially those by Ranjan sir and all. He used to like explain why this option is not the right answer, this one is the right answer, why most of us would think that another option was the right answer, the frequently mistaken topics, ma'am. So that was really nice for me. And also the magic modules that used to compile the questions that we got wrong. That was also very helpful for me.
Yes, great, great. So, what were your feelings just before the exam, a day before the exam? What was your uh, preparation on the last day of the exam?
Initially, I was really confident that I might be able to crack this exam also, like in the initial days. But when the exam was nearing, I was really anxious, man. I was thinking whether the decision I took was right or not, and all. And I was in a state of panic.
Yes, definitely, I could understand. So, if I would want you or ask you to give some tips to the viewers, to all the students who are looking up to you, what would be those tips? Because you have done it not once and twice, and the decisions that you have made are actually very difficult for anybody to make. So, what tips would you like to give to the students, to our viewers?
So those who are in prof years now, it's a good time to start preparation, like reading the standard textbooks and all. So that will give you a platform, a good base for you to start. And other than that, there are a lot of ways to achieve the rank, not just by watching main videos or just by reviewing revision videos. There are a lot of ways, and if you're confident in the way you're preparing, like by reviewing the GTs and all, you are feeling that you are on the right track, then continue the same path and not just be influenced by someone else.
Okay, so there are multiple paths to reach a goal. So trust in your path, trust in yourself, and
Yes, ma'am.
ultimately, what matters is whether you are progressing or not. So
Yes,
that
ma'am.
progress, did you keep checking with the help of GT graphs and analytics? Did that help
Yes,
you?
ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so how did it help you?
Ma'am, initially, when I got around, initially I got very low marks, ma'am. After that, when I got 95 to 96 percentile, then I was really afraid to give another GT, thinking that it might drop. But it will surely drop and then it will rise again if your preparation is correct. By giving GTs only, you can understand whether your preparation is apt or not.
And did it show you your weak subjects? And did you
Ah, yes,
use
ma'am.
that to work on your weak subjects so that you can
Yes,
improve
ma'am.
on
I
that?
used to revise the bottom five subjects from the graph and used to revise them again before the next GT, ma'am.
Okay, so that was a more thorough revision of the last five subjects.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Okay, great, great. So, thank you so much, Dr. Philip. And what are you planning to take now, this time? And
I
where?
think pediatrics itself, ma'am, but I'm also planning to give NEET also a try.
Okay,
Mhm.
great. And
So
pediatrics, where this time? You have left
maybe
anything, like.
PGI or in a state college. I'm not sure yet. I have to decide on that again.
Great, great. Congratulations again and all the best. May you get and may you pursue whatever you want to pursue and wherever you want to pursue. All the good wishes from our side, from the entire Marrow team, as well as from all our viewers. Thank you so much
Thank
and
you, ma'am.
congratulations again, Dr. Philip.
Thank you, ma'am.